It's the NFL EA Sports, a matchup in the AFC South as we join you from Everbank Stadium.
You know, when you get a matchup at running back, like the one we have here today, you can just look down on the field from the booth, and you can see that breakaway speed and power with your own eyes, and there is a difference out there.
Yeah, I think I was always heard from Bill Walsh. I read it in his book, Trust Your Eyes. So you're right. We look down the field today, and as this thing goes along, you can tell we have 2 stars at running back, and, man, just give them a little bit of hope, and they can make it happen.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Titans come out. 2 tight ends on the field. Has his target. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Let's go.
First down at the 38. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds. The Titans have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20.
Let's go.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Screen. The catch is made. Howard's all over the ball carrier.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, we should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Let's go.
Second and 11. Slashes to the left side. A first drive and a first touchdown. And the early momentum in their favor as that touchdown puts them in front here in the first.
Oh, I love that word, momentum. The Big Mo, and Big Mo was on their side. That is a great thing to have and a good feeling as a football team.
And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. Mason, the lone setback this time. The Jaguars snap it at the 26. Gets about 9 on the play.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
That leads us to second down. The Jaguars approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. The Jaguars in the pistol formation.
Let's go.
First down at the 37. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1.
Get ready.
Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Oh, man, can you imagine how quick this has to happen, Jim? You're the quarterback. You're going down the line. All these defensive players, they're so fast. He keeps the football in the option play. Doesn't fool anybody. He gets hit and loses a couple yards.
The Titans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 45.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The offense stopped midway through the first, and they'll now turn to their defense.
Yeah, Jim, they're going to turn to their defense. Here we got a low-scoring game, and what they have to do is go out there on the field, find a way to stop the other offense from scoring some points.
The Jaguars will go for it here on 4th down and a short yardage situation.
Let's go. Let's go. 38.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 45. The Jaguars get a first down. The Jaguars roll the dice and pick up the first on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
Coming to the line right at the 50. Mason lined up in the backfield.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
1st and 10.
Handoff made. And picked up about 4.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
It's now 2nd down.
The Titans out now in a 4-6 formation.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The Jaguars now move the chains. At the 31, here we go.
First down and 10.
To the ground. And a gain of 4. Here's our look at the Jaguars offense. This is one of the better offensive units we've seen in the NFL in years.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Let's go.
Set up screen. Taken down at the 21.
The Jaguars understand just give whatever yards you can every time you're going to play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here. In on 3rd down, this is something they can handle.
The Jaguars break huddle and show a jumbo look. The long drive continues. First and 10. And they go back to the ground. Puffs in on the tackle.
The Jaguars have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Play number 12 coming up for the offense.
Get ready.
2nd down and 4.
This play call is for the fullback. Here's how the Titans defense. This is a ball-hawking unit that a week ago came up with 4 takeaways.
Get ready.
3rd down and 2.
Almost intercepted.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Chip shot here. The kick is good.
With almost an entire quarter in the books, they at least have a field goal to brag about.
Jim, it's kind of like a round of golf. You know a lot about that. Sometimes you don't birdie or par the first couple holes, but it's a long contest. It's a long game, and I think they got their confidence going with that field goal.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Titans offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
Double tight end formation.
First down at the 23.
Reaches out and grabs it. And it's Reggie Nelson in on that last play.
Here's the Titans offense. This is the highest scoring team in the NFL.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's 2nd down now. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Get ready. 588.
We're now about to begin quarter number 2. And how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them feeling good.
Second down coming up.
The Jaguars lined up in the nickel. Handoff.
And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down coming up.
They'll go ground.
Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. After running it, it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Makes the catch in open space. Taken down at the 33. That's his first reception today.
Trying to get extra yards after the catch. And when you can break tackles like this, that's an excellent job by the wide receiver.
It's first down as they head to the line. This play set up by the long gainer.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
They'll go ground for about 4.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Get ready.
From the shotgun. The defense gets a sack.
Well, defensive tackle, so many times they're in charge of stopping the run, but not this time. The big fella, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Jaguars defense now is going to go nickel. 3rd and forever. And he's sacked again.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
They're set to punt it away now. That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. The Jaguars retake the field on offense. They just piled up the yardage the last time they had it, but walked away with only 3.
Yeah, but you got to feel good about it. They had a long march. They did a lot of good things on the offensive side. The offensive line performed well. And to march the football that far and kick a field goal, you got to feel good about it.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
They better hurry to get the snap. That's a mindless error on the offense. In a real tough spot here on 2nd down. The Titans set at the line. Dime package. 2nd and 12. Mason's going to take the handoff now. The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run.
Get ready.
Percy Harvin with the grab. That's his first reception today.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the 1st down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
The give out of the eye. The Jaguars turn the ball. Over on downs. The Titans heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Let's go.
They'll run it here. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Titans come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 5th receiving touchdown this year. The Titans line up for the point after. Extra point is good. The Jags are ready to return the kick. Jenkins has got it. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Jaguars ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, and saying some words that we can't say on the air.
First down, about 3.5 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Toss to the outside. Good for only a yard. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Mason, the lone setback this time.
Let's go. Red 38.
Could have been intercepted. Failing to connect there, 3rd down. The Jaguars will line up. First down markers right at the 47-yard line. Reception.
Got to give your offensive line a lot of credit. They give the quarterback extra time, and he makes the throw down the field to pick up the first down.
Coming to the line at the 33. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first. Mason's tackled right at the 28. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. 2nd down. The Jaguars, pistol set here. Mason lined up in the backfield. The Jaguars take it from the 28. Got drilled as he throws it. The offense needs 6 yards here on 3rd down after that incompletion. 3rd and 6 coming up. Jarrell Casey with the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Going for it on 4th down.
Get ready. 188. 188.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Looking long. The Jaguars turn the ball over on downs. The Titans do a great job here on defense, making the stop on 4th and long.
Yeah, 4th and long, there's only so few things you can do, Jim. So the defense was ready. They're well coached in situations like this, and they get it done.
Playing press coverage to the outside. Takes it on the counter.
They'll mark him at the 40.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
The Titans come out in the pistol. The Titans at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. The Jaguars defense lined up going with the 46 defense. Outside now on the toss. That picks up 11.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Let's go.
Now 1st and 10.
Looking long. On target. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
Jenkins going to test the coverage here. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Jaguars set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on 4th down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that 4th down attempt. You got to be tougher if you want to pick up 4th down situations.
I know there are a lot of people right now still wondering why didn't they just kick the football and go for the 3?
Well, when you start listening to the fans, next thing you know, Jim, you're sitting next to them. So you got to do what you think is right. That's what the coach did. I do not disagree with what he did.
Second down following that incompletion.
The Jaguars lined up in the pistol. Going to try and scramble now. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The Jaguars are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
This will probably be the last play of the first half.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 30. Down the field. The Jaguars turn the ball over on downs. And with that, we've come to the end of the first half here off the banks of the St. Johns River. We'll be back to Jacksonville for the start of the 3rd quarter after this. The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards tonight. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Jaguars talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach They have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
The third quarter begins with this play. Scrambling out of the pocket. He's taken down at the 23. Hurry up, 2-minute offense. The Jaguars take it from the 23. And now he'll take off. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. It's third down coming up. The Titans load up the box, going with the 46 defense. From the gun. Makes the reception. Going to take it the distance. The 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Titans are ready to take it to them.
And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
The Titans on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
It's a two tight end formation. First down at the 20. He's able to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line.
Let's go.
First and 10.
He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete as he was looking short. Second and 10 coming up.
Get ready. Grab 30 yards. Let's go.
The Titans snap it at the 41. Surveys.
In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
The Titans are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations.
Third down and 10.
And it's thrown over to Kendall Wright.
The line of scrimmage, the 35.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. They're setting up screen. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it, picked up some good yards.
Get ready.
First down at the 24. Brings it in. And that gains one.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
2nd and 9 coming up. The Titans take it from the 23. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Jaguars with a nickel look here on defense.
First down and 10.
Looking for some daylight up the middle. Runs to daylight for the touchdown. They're not that far from closing this game out after that touchdown here mid-3rd quarter.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's a dominant performance so far. That drive just set it all. They wanted to take it down the field, execute the plays. They did it, and the defense just let them have their way.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars offense coming back onto the field after a touchdown drive the last time they had it, and they certainly attacked that secondary and got there via the pass.
Well, Jim, let me ask you this. How would you like to be the defensive coordinator right now? Because you're over there, you don't know what's going to happen. No matter what you call, you feel like, hey, the quarterback's hot. He's probably going to beat what we're trying to do.
Quickly to the line. 2nd and 4. Looking for Percy Harvin. He's in the clear. And they are all over Harvin. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Touchdown, and that'll close the gap with this one.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy just getting in position to make the catch.
The Jaguars now lining up for the onside kick. And as hard as they try, they fail to recover the onside kick.
The Titans take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Two tight ends on the field here. The Jaguars defense packs it in now, going with the 46. Press coverage all the way. Smith's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense credit here, Jim Nantz. Good job on the option play. They just attacked the offense. The quarterback kept the football, but there's nowhere to run, and he lost yards.
This will be second down.
Let's go.
And he's forced to the ground.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Coming to the line at the 36-yard line.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Bullock will line up for the field goal try. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. Their lead a little more secure now, thanks to the kicker. And with the fourth quarter upon us, Bill, they've got to be feeling pretty good about things.
Oh, I think they are. That field goal just gave it an emotional lift. Everything they've done all day has been positive, and boy, they're going to be tough to beat.
The Titans come out in a dime package. First down at the 21. The give. And gains maybe 4. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down.
Get ready.
Casey all over the quarterback and tackles him down.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Jaguars line up, split backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3 and out. The Jaguars will risk it here, going for it on fourth down. Snap it out of the gun. Got the completion.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on fourth down. Fortunate for them, they got it that time.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Mason's got it on the handoff. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Mason's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
One last play before the quarter ends. Second and 6. Robinson's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Jaguars are rolling after a huge gainer at the end of quarter number 3. The line of scrimmage right at the 24. Here's the first snap after the big play. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Looking across the middle. Brought down at the 20.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun formation. The ball is fumbled. The offense was able to recover the ball. Fortunate to still have the football, recovering that fumble and facing third down.
Let's go.
Takes it from the gun. Throws the pass. Thomas is brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
First and goal from the 9. Mason's out there to receive the screen pass. Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Jaguars official. Right now, all they will say is it's an upper body injury and that he will not be returning. Back to you.
The Titans defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Thrown incomplete.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
This will be the 11th play of the drive.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
He'll throw it over the middle. Makes the grab. Touchdown. Early in the 4th, and they've climbed back into this one quite nicely. That touchdown couldn't have come at a better time.
Awesome job by them getting out there, finding a way to make this game close by scoring that touchdown. But listen, as a coach, don't do anything stupid like onside kicking and take your team and put them right back in a tough situation.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Titans bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there. That always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Looks like they're in press coverage here. 1st down at the 21. Gets the handle here. Taken down at the 27. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd. And now here's the toss. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play. This is 3rd down.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Well, the game is close. You're losing. It's 3rd down. You need to get a stop, and the defense does it. Now it's 4th down, and they give the football back to their offense.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it.
The Jaguars ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touchdown, and they got all the way to the end zone mainly through the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and they're getting some easy throw and catches out there.
Wilson with the reception. Ball is out, and the defense has it.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
The Titans weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Oh, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
The Titans, they never back off. That 1st down, they got a small lead here in the 2nd half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
First down at the 32. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Second down here after that run play. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Right back to him once more.
They'll mark him at the 28.
He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. It'll be 3rd down. The Jaguars defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They feed it to him one more time.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That was a predictable play call here in the 4th quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
He converts here on the field goal try. An insurance field goal for them. Probably not enough time left to surrender this lead. They're gaining control of this one down to the finish.
Sometimes in this game, when you get a lead, it's not about trying to pour it on. It's about being smart. All that matters is winning. Find a way to get this game over with while you're still on top.
The Jaguars offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. They bring in the extra tight end. 1st down at the 19. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, you're on the offensive side. My gosh, you know they're going to blitz. So what do? You either throw the football really quick or you have your tight end and running backs help pick up those blitzers so the quarterback has time to throw it.
2nd down now.
He was looking over the middle.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, 3rd and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The Jaguars step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. The Jaguars take it from the 28. Keeps churning ahead. The Jaguars turn the ball over on downs.
I'm not going to disagree with the coach at all making that decision. 4th and short. He just figures his offense, we can get this. Well, he was wrong. Now you hope the defense can come out there and stop him.
Loss of 5 on the play. The Titans from the 22. The Titans get a 1st down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. First and goal from the 10. Handoff made. He's brought down.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Stepping up to the line at the 10.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
2nd and goal from the 9. And it's Paul Posluszny who makes the hit.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Let's go.
3rd and goal from the 7. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
A short field goal try on the way.
The kick is good. The clutch kick and the 3 points, and virtually everyone here knows that that clinched it.
Yes, that did it, Jim. Now you can just take a deep breath knowing all that hard work during the week, it came through for you, it paid off, and you got a victory.
They bring him to the turf. The Jaguars have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what. Well, there's just no other option for the offense right here. They got to go to the hurry up because they have no timeouts left. So get as many plays off as you can.
1st down. Pressure on every snap now. Playing press coverage to the outside. The Jaguars take it from the 28. And a flag comes out.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Mason, the lone setback this time. The Jaguars have it at the 44. Tebow's on the move. Feeling the heat.
Oh, they make the quarterback get outside the pocket, and there is nobody open. They covered everybody.
Second down, late in the 4th quarter. Just about a minute left. It would take a miracle to pull this one out. The Jaguars have it at the 44. Down the field. Pulls it in.
You throw it deep for a lot of reasons. One, you're hoping for the big play, maybe a touchdown, but also you got to think about interference. You can get that a lot of times, but that was a nice throw and catch. Every team in the NFL knows how to run the 2-minute drill. They work on it every single day in practice. Let's see how they run it today with no timeouts left.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Get ready.
2nd and 10. There's a drop.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
And this is a crucial 3rd down play coming up.
Tebow's lined up. 2 tight ends set.